now recognizes the gentleman from Illinois.
Madam Speaker, I ask unanimous consent that all members have 5 legislative days to revise and extend their remarks and include extraneous material on H.R. 1617.
Without objection, so ordered.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I yield myself as much time as I may consume.
The gentleman is recognized for such time as he may consume.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I rise today in support of H.R. 1617, the Keeping Russian Entrapments Minimal and Limiting Intelligence Networks Act, or the Kremlin Act. The intelligence community is united in its assessment that Russia attempted to sabotage the 2016 U.S. election and that America is not alone in facing these dangers and attacks. In fact, recent reports indicate that Russia continues to engage in information warfare and political interference in the West that threatens the health of democratic institutions within member countries of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, otherwise known as NATO. Among many examples, the Russian Federation is linked to cyber crimes in Ukraine and Germany, disinformation campaigns here in the United States, intelligence support for pro-Russian Bulgarian candidates, and financing for pro-Russian parties in France. The bipartisan Kremlin Act, which I introduced with my friend Congressman Chris Stewart of Utah, acknowledges the active threat of foreign interference on the United States and our NATO allies. Specifically, this legislation would require the Director of National Intelligence to submit 3 intelligence assessments to Congress. These assessments must analyze, first, potential military action by Russia against members of NATO, second, potential responses by Russia to an enlarged U.S. or NATO presence in Eastern Europe, and third, potential areas where the Russian government could exploit weaknesses and divisions among the governments of NATO and her allies. Most importantly, the Kremlin Act recognizes that Russian meddling with our allied NATO countries constitutes a direct threat to the United States. By providing the appropriate congressional committees with these comprehensive assessments, we will be better prepared to thwart efforts in the future that aim to weaken international democratic institutions. I reserve the balance of my time.